Yahoo! Good morning. Guys, do I sound louder? But maybe you'll find out when I'm in game. Actually, it looks like my mic is louder on my OBS. Guess who figured out how to fix it? Guess who hasn't activated Windows? It's me! After a year, my Windows is activated. Yeah, I'm louder now, I think. Am I like too loud? Should I turn myself down? Yahoo! Good morning, Youngie. Good morning, Sarika. Good morning, Accord. Good morning, Lucian. Good morning, Ranthrop. Good morning, Delta. Good morning, Daichi. Good morning, Metal. Good morning. A bit, also a little higher. Yeah. Should I turn it down? Should I turn it down? You always want me to turn it down. Am I too loud? What if I blow your eardrums off? I've never been this loud before. People can actually hear me. I was playing on the Minecraft server yesterday, and then they were like, "Oh my god, I can hear you." I'm like, "Oh my god," right? Good morning, Shadow. Good morning, YT Borg. I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Hey, honey. Okay. Yeah, if I don't have an activated Windows, I can't actually customize the things that are on my PC, like the wallpaper, the audio, like the volume. But now that I have it activated, we're so lit. We're so back. I'm so clear right now. That means that you can also hear all my coughs and my sniffles loud and clear. Taskaru. Yippee! We're so lit. That means that I don't have to scream into my mic. Something from your eyes felt shockingly familiar, and I swore I'd seen you before. Yeah, I've been nerfing my. It's because I fucking activated Windows. Is crazy. But now that I have it activated, I can actually customize my PC. I don't know why it was deactivated actually. But I got it to work. After the member stream, I got it to work. I'm so clear. We show it. Sir Dunes, hello, good morning. So I actually don't know anything about this game. I just read the description. I saw the art, it looks really good. I know you guys talked about Disco Asylum being a game that you guys liked. I have not played it yet, but after this I may try Disco Asylum out. It was on sale, it gets on sale, so it's like really good. But I saw this one as a newly released game and I really wanted to try it. May Toast, you wanted to get rid of California, can you elaborate? I think just California should be separated. Like the northern part of California and the south part of California should be separated into different states. If you can have South and North Dakota and South and North Carolina, I think you can have South and North California. I don't want it to be getting rid of. I think they should be split. I think they deserve splitting. Why is that state so big in the first place? It's like they made the freaking United States map and they decided to just slap their own chode on it, you know? And that became California. They were like, yeah, this is the size of it. I'm gonna make the entire state California. Oh, Elysium, not Asylum. Guys, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, welcome to the new age, We need North and South rivalry. You can have North and South rivalry with the split states. With Soul Calor. Yeah. Nah, I'm in the East Coast, so yeah, West Coast. Good morning. Listen, I'm just waking up. I have a little fancy little like beer mug with ice and some energy drinks in it. It's not beer, there's no foam, it's just straight up energy drinks. I'm watching the fighting from the East Coast, you know what I mean? It's not the same if it's split. Well, what do I care? I'm from the East Coast. We have split things all the time. Yeah, I'm like, aren't I like super clear on stream right now, guys? ASMR. I whisper into your ear, tell you good morning, then I give you one of those things from the high schools where they like what is it called? Like they put the spit on your finger and they put it into your ear. I give you one of those. All right, let's start the game. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Every shepherd knows the song. It bellows up the river. Your earth lives in that sliver of land. Become a zealot, regain your honor, set on your divine mission. Cleric's unique take on strength. Strength measures your natural bodily prowess alongside a testosterone-fueled mindset as a man. What? I'm a man? It's only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities, but why? The search for meaning is as vital as the struggle towards competency. Luckily, you already know your cause. To protect the innocent, to lead the weak. To sacrifice until nothing but your bones hit the pavement to literally die. I have a background-focused punching bag is crazy. Troll killer. You don't remember it, but you do know well how your father died. Sometimes it motivates you, sometimes it felt impossible to live up to. +3 strength. Kiosk kid. Your mom wasn't around a lot, so you got to keep out of trouble. She forced you to get a post-school job. You still despise the smell of newspaper. Mimic. +2 dex, +1 charisma. Right now, why is my minus on everything? How many points do I have to spend for this? Lore enthusiast, spending time alone in the city, you often end up in the Dorian Library. The strange history of Jor's realm was a constant companion to you. There's actually a surprising amount of extra perceivable details in your voice now. You gotta tell me what the fuck you hear, Daichi. Now you're getting me self-conscious. What the fuck? Yeah, from debut, I adjusted my mic like a few months after that, and then my voice was so like louder. But then now I'm like super uber loud, like I'm super crazy loud. +2 intel, +1 wisdom. Crowd blazer. Inevitably, you end up with the wrong crowd. You quickly pick up on the slang and radical terminology, doing anything to get real friends. I don't like being a crowd pleaser. You, a little weirdo, you were a novelty to them, the boy who would do anything to save for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or 3 so years, you got quite good at it. Now this is a charisma build, which is not bad. More Lan volume, more texture in your voice. Is that a good thing? Oh damn, I should have freaking figured this out before District B. Wouldn't it be dangerous? Hey. Hi, sweetheart. Are you here for a drink today? I add a little extra fry in my voice, you know what I mean? Alright, let's do this one. Your friends soon introduced you to the rebellious belly of Norvik. As a teenager, you spent years spreading chaos and worse, dwarf propaganda. Oh no. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 grueling years in training, drilled on the city code and virtues, but you survived. You really ever only prayed for that one thing during those lonely years, but the gods did not answer. So you learned to manage, as always. Acolyte, your knack for scribing got you a promotion to the clerical duties. Picked out of the ranks, you've quickly shown deep devotion to your divine city. Joining the towers is an honor bestowed upon few. It is also a terrible challenge, even for you. Who have thought lectures were so draining? For the first time in your life, you were a natural. You've always known a few cantrips, but real magic was something else. It was power. As a rising talent, you often found yourself amidst the politicking of superiors despite your best efforts. It never ended well for you. Palace Pawn isn't such a bad idea. Charisma and strength. But I'm a cleric. I'm a cleric though. There's something wrong. Praying to a dead god whose whispers linger in the air slowly fading. You are isolated among your peers. Mm. You spend most nights seeking esoterical insight, a lonely life. Your findings were unwanted by those in charge, yet you did not stop. Never. Disillusionment. A city whose with ideals not upheld. One day you chose a side, the emerging democracy. You rode day and night for change and glory. No one likes you. Damn. When you were demoted for dereliction, no one spoke up against it, but it's fine. You'll be fine after all. You're used to it. Dead cleric, growing up alone, getting into trouble, traveling with the Uthgard, devoting your life and becoming cleric. Was it always supposed to end in the river? Ooh, I like this. This is wisdom. Okay, so that's it. So this is all these background focuses have different bonuses to them. I don't think it's gonna matter too much, besides the bonus itself. So far, what I'm looking at is the +3 charisma, the undead one, which is a +3 wisdom, and also the Arcane Prodigy, which is pretty good, +2 intelligence and +1 strength. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that clerics use wisdom. Main stat, let me see. 5e. Yeah, wisdom and then constitution afterwards. So wisdom and constitution, there was one that was wisdom, well, the strength and constitution. Hi Ray, good morning. Yeah, the dead cleric one is crazy. But that one is like a full-on. This one isn't bad either, too. This one is +2 wisdom, +1 constitution. If we're trying to min-max, I think this is pretty good. It's all terminology. You gotta learn, Dark. You gotta learn. I'm gonna teach you. The arcane one sounds good, yeah, but it's also intel, which I'm like not too crazy about, but I think that's like a nice balance. So right now, see, you can see that my wisdom is higher and constitution is also higher too. I am leaning towards the esoteric expert. Hi Kai, good morning. Yao. Can you hear me clearer? I managed to activate my windows and now I can be loud or louder on the stream. Little weirdo is fitting for Lan. Let's see. I see. I see. Yeah. You better watch yourself. Staring. Dead cleric. +3 to wisdom. Okay, help me choose. +3 wisdom, +3 charisma, +2 wisdom, or +1 constitution. Which one are we doing? My least important thing for me is going to be my strength and my dex. Though in order of what I would like is wisdom, constitution, charisma, intelligence, dex, and then strength. Strength can be lowest for a cleric, unless I want to go with like a crazy, like I'm a really bad cleric, but I'm actually really strong, like strength-wise. I can also do that. I think that'd be fun to play, like in a D&D campaign. Like I roll like a freaking like 17 for my strength. Like I put 17 for my strength, but my wisdom is like at 11 or something. +2 wisdom, +1 con, +3 for wisdom. Dead cleric. Making a Souls character? Oh yeah, Souls characters do have the stats to them too, right? It's pretty good. I should play a Souls game sometime and like get absolutely demolished by a mimic on every corner. Okay. Wisdom measures your awareness into intuition and the ability to understand the world around you. There are no big bad evil guys. Mechanical wisdom. Charisma measures your eloquent confidence, ability to navigate social situations. Smooth talk your way into any position of your liking. Ooh, make everyone love you. Automatic discount in select stores near you. Say the right thing. Ooh. Ooh. Constitution measures your natural stamina, both mental and physical. Truthful. Hit points, control your body. Your political party polled 2% last week and you don't care. Pain is good for you. Alright. Oh, I have this many points to allocate. So you know what? Why don't we prioritize doing the dead cleric background focus so we can get a +3 on wisdom automatically? And since we have this many points, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Why is it 27 points that we have? I don't understand. So I want to put wisdom at 15 to get a +2. And I'm going to put constitution at a 14. Charisma, I'm interested in having 2. And then... Just run away, dummy. Let's see. Be a genius without pay. Ooh, prepare more spells is pretty good. Dude, how are these rolls right here? I know 27 is your random number to have. So right now my highest is wisdom at 15, constitution at 14, charisma is at 14. So I guess the +2, intel is at 10. My strength modifier affects higher strength allows you to equip extra items, be violent or manly, aesthetic nationalism, increase manhood. My PP is about to be so big if I max this shit out right now. I'm gonna have a large one. When they're fighting against each other and they're like, no, you were the one that captured my uncle from 5 years ago and I despise you. I shall cut off your head right now. No, no, no. You see, listen here, guys. I didn't even mean to do it. I didn't even know it was your uncle. I thought it was my uncle. And in the middle of the fight, what I do is I whip out my entire PP and I throw it in the middle of them and I said, look at my manhood. Look at the strength that I carry. I bestow upon your eyes of my PP. Yeah. My blunt weapon, you know when I mean this about it, go crazy. Okay. I think this is okay though. Yeah. I don't think I have to worry too much about my strength right now. I say now. Scratches my head. I feel like I'm min-maxing right now with the stats that I have. Intimidation build. Yo, I should raise my strength and my charisma. I want to haggle at a market. Oh, dear adventurer. You look so absolutely dashing. This feather right here that you can use to tickle your enemies is worth 5 gold. It's rare. It was plucked right from the body of a ginormous phoenix found up in the north of Asgard. I'll buy it for one copper. No, 5 gold is all I can go down to. I whip out my big peepee and I roll my charisma with advantage. Oh, well, adventurer, I guess you can buy for absolutely no price. In fact, why don't I give you money instead? You don't need to have necessarily D&D experience with this game. 5 days into the first ever election, explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with this, so they send you. The weakest cleric in Norvik. What the heck? One with incredibly deep esoteric insight. Complete your quest in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. And remember to love everyone, no matter what. Remember, guys, we're going to love every single person. Level 1 to 6 will play about 5 to 6 sessions. Oh my god, Chris the DM, and only 6 strength? Oh. Oh. Oh, I was called out. Speak with Dead. I love Speak with Dead. Talk to the course, ask a bunch of questions. Lan's internal roleplays as she goes to sleep. I think about this kind of stuff all the time. Yeah, my big PB. Yeah, I'm gonna be a lover. Alright, let me increase my strength and charisma real quickly. Ooh. Truth and nothing else. A voice declares. What is your name? Rank? It doesn't sound right. My Intel DC8 is success. Like this. Correct. Your answer. Another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? As if it matters.
What is this, an interrogation?
You are dead. I don't want to be dead. If you do, if you can embrace it, do so. What is an occupation in this context? Work, getting paid for labor.
Didn't you have a job? Something really important?
Your class. I have a very important job to do.
Way too important. You'll never make it out alive.
It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? We need to find out who blew the tea shop. And most importantly, for what nefarious purpose. The goblin chieftain, she needs you. A tea shop exploded. Unfortunately, yes. That's not good. I like tea shops. They were lovely, yes. You may ruminate further on tea shops at a later date. There is a question to be answered. Your goal is to find the goblin chieftain, is that right? You know it to be true? No reply, no feedback. The voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spiraling. If you care for your fellow, vote for the Asgalis. The Free Striders, maybe. Then again, you're no revolutionary. Things just move way too fast these days. Elections are ridiculous. It hides in the back of your skull and the fact that you are bound to be a nationalist. Why is my strength talking to me? My 6th strength. I'll listen to my wisdom. Oh, I didn't mean to press that.
I didn't.
Shit. Oh, fuck. Can I go back? Oh, I didn't mean to press that. How did you die? Drowning in the river. The same way you lived, unable to step out the uniform, not for 1 second. I fell into divinity, she took me whole. It's okay, my choices are my choices. No saves coming here for me. I'm excited about this. Wow! Wait, this is so nice! Whoa! YT Borg, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I need to fix my alerts. Thank you so much for the gifted, Membi. Tyranny got one. Whoa! Stop watching it. Wow, the graphical direction of this is really freaking nice. Oh, and the sounds, guys. The music is crazy. Name drop. Ooh, ew. Yo, the OST is so freaking good, Mr. Rose. Holy, like the artistic style of this game is insane. And the dialogue already, holy fuck, it really takes upon the stats that you rolled. Oh, day one.
A fresh start.
Your heartbeat is loud, screaming.
Your body aches. It's stiff as if you've slept for days.
Ready for the quest to continue. Check your stuff. What stuff?
Your hands dot around your pouch and uniform. Panic. Sweats.
No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed.
Your legs shake. Tears begin to form.
Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. A circular stone chamber, a storage for apples and corpse. I love that it's different stats that speak to you, and they literally say, depending on like what's the word called, they literally speak your feelings into existence. I think that is so freaking sick.
Those piles of apples, is this Tolstad?
Wait, what is this about a quest?
Oh yes, a quest.
Interact with highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. Earth be blessed. Earth is my god. Do I remember anything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory's intact. Your quest was given yesterday, remember? The tea shop.
Yes, the tea shop that blew up. It'll be a tough one. Might take days.
The chance for redemption. A quest. So, a quest, I like those. They are dangerous. You might not make it. So just to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop.
More or less. But you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress.
Yeah, this game is inspired by Disco Elysium. Yeah, with the I heard this game was really good. I saw a TikTok on it. It looked awesome.
There's also bullshit politics involved here. You'll love it.
There's that feeling again. The feeling you're about to enter a path from which there's no way back. Yes, let's finish this job.
Damn right, you'll do great. Now let's get going.
All right, but first What? You feel dizzy. The weight of the Earthguard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. You require healing. You must consume an apple now. Chimes so Thank you, voices in my head. Oh. Open up my inventory. Consume. +1 each point. I wonder if I can do this with all of them. Trifle. I speedrun. You know, I speedrun. +1 dex, -1 charisma. I'll take it. But I'm not going to wear it. Wring out the water. It smells of salt water. Should I wear this one? Should I wear this?
Sorry. The word I am not a rogue is not in your vocabulary, actually. Please rephrase.
You don't tell me. That's not one word, though.
Show pendants. Pentic.
So unrefined.
Shut up.
You reach for the fancy red pouch of holding.
The cleric easily slips inside into the extra-dimensional space with a satisfying slurp.
Also, my head is really big. Let me put myself down here so you guys can see it better. I really love my pouch of holding. Gods, I can fit so many items in this thing. Yes, you are very lucky.
These are like 1,000,000 crowns on the market.
This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 crowns. Oh wait, I can look at this. Crowns is money, right? You can't just use it for anything. Alright. A divine shrine covered in apples. Engage. The ruins fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of any life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. Can I pray here? To what exactly? There are many gods listening to our prayers. Always. Just remember that they might not respond so clearly. I'll think about it. You may pray as you wish. Kneel, move on. The shrine towers over you. You feel small. You must prepare them at shrines. Ooh! Remove the apples. Okay. Prepare it. Ooh, pray. Staring at the chiseled monument, you focus your mind. You take a deep breath and begin your prayer. And tranquility. Contemplate the tea shop. You let your mind go through the basics of what you know. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the tea shop and investigate it properly. Can I return to you when I have more things to think about? Always. You are the only one who is always there. No one else answers your prayer. Alright, let's prepare my spells. Holy shit! Oh, of course I have Cure Wounds. That's like the only one that I have. Cure Wounds is a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8, your wisdom ability. My wisdom modifier is +4. So we are litty. I only have one spell right now. I don't have a single cantrip or anything. Wow. I'm fucked. Yikes. So many Celsius in my pockets. That's what I'm saying. Let's look at this. A very important piece of paper. Let's pick this up. A voting card is -1 intelligence. I see. Let's go through this one here. Shield of Faith. Memorize Shield of Faith. Pile of apples. Oh. Suppose I'll just interact with whatever I see here. It's a corpse underneath a blanket. I see. I shall not touch. Wait, maybe I should touch. Oh, wow. There's a person here. You approach a shambling man by the apple pile. Doesn't acknowledge your presence. He isn't aware of you. Greetings, citizens. What is your name, sir? Why is this man not listening to me? His dark eyes just stare forward into nothing. This is a reanimated corpse. Should I defeat the zombie? It'd be pretty scary. Guy's not harming anyone. Honestly, he's probably a more productive member of society than you. Alright. Alright. This guy just won't move. Can I go up this way? Oh. Good morning, cleric. Good morning. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out lines after line. On the top of the paper, you see an icon of a serpentine drake. That symbol, it's on a lot of official documents in the city. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. Death. This is death. I am Viscount, Lord and Entrepreneur, and proprietor of this liched house. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there's something I can do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. Yet his eyes say something different. Bow before this creature. His smile causes you to stir a deep sense of unease. It's almost as if it's almost there, but not just quite. Did you save my life? He puts down his pen. Your life is your own. You owe me nothing. However, I'm afraid to say you've been quite through the turmoil, cleric. I died, didn't I? Those fishermen who brought you here certainly thought so. Eyes of a working man do not deceive. Not that I blame them. You weren't exactly in prime condition. Prime condition? You're always in prime condition. You never are. Oh my god, my failure makes 6. It's because my strength is literally at a 6 right now. They caught you in their net, believe it or not. Such a strange tale. So, not dead, just a bit wet. How did I end up in a river? I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges to Tolstad. Whoa, there's so many cities. Whoa. Dude, I'm rolling in all my successive intel and wisdom, guys. This is so lit. Sounds like the start of a great drinking tale. The I woke up in a lich house tales. You don't have a lot of those, so that's good. Perhaps there's an esoteric explanation to all of this. Perhaps you would know, cleric. So how am I in fact alive? The pale man stops for a moment. He looks you up and down. Yes, I believe you are. Alive, once dead. Oh, find out what's so weird about this guy. Wait, 31? I'm so fucked. Oh! You glare at the pale man who keeps working on his document for approximately 2 minutes. That is so fucking sad. I rolled an 8 plus 4 modifier. Why did I think I could beat a DC 31? I didn't look at it properly. Eventually you feel stuck in your thoughts. I don't mean to imply no more than an honorable Earthguard member, my good cleric. However, you must certainly have more important things to do on a day like this. He's correct. Maybe you can get back to this later. Or spinning jars. Alright. Of course, cleric. Anything for the city. What do you know? What you call me cleric makes, quote, air quotes. I did, yes. Because you are a cleric. Don't make an ass of yourself. Too late for that. What gave it away? He stops for a moment and glares at you. The facade drops for but a moment. A heavy almond man in Earthguard colors with a prayer book on his hip. Thoughts land on the pages of spells you meticulously worked on for years. The book is not your possession right now, but it must be near. The pale man has seen you with it. They might have found you in the river, but you're clearly of city stock. I am indeed the cleric. Good for you. As mentioned, an example of the sarcasm thing mentioned before. Though I love to ask, what type of cleric are you? Type. If you are a clergyman, you might run a congregation for the local religion or deity. Then there are clerics, the bureaucratic variety, city officials speaking for the religious states. Rules are meant to be broken. You're not some stiff councilman. You, however, must be an arcane cleric. You are correct. I am an arcane cleric. I figured as much when I saw your spell book, or do you call it a prayer book? Either way, you clearly play draw strings as much as you channel this divinity. So what do you know about spellcasting? Quite a bit, quite a bit. He seems wary on this subject. How do you get more spells? 2 ways. You can spend time learning about them drafting pages out of the palace archives. Or the great library in the towers, since you obviously would have access to that. However, I don't believe you have time for either of those options. What's that? Spell scrolls. Oh yeah, I saw one downstairs. Yes, a piece out of my collection. You are very much allowed to indulge, cleric. I'm glad to assist the city in any way. He puts them out for you on purpose. Why? This guy is trying to help you? He must have like a vested interest in your job then somehow. Now, Toastad is filled with all kinds of strange caches, so you'll probably encounter more by just looking around. If you get your hands in a scroll, then just memorize it. Cantrips or spells, it doesn't matter. I'm sure you're talented enough to memorize them on the spot. Sure. Thanks. He nods to you and goes back to his writing. Alright, very well. Maybe I will. I don't know where to go. I don't mean to tell you what to do, cleric, but there's a certain room that our local goblin chieftain is waiting for you. Goblin chieftain? Lady Miska Sageleaf is her name. She's down in the Goblin Garden. Of course, you've heard of her. Lady Sageleaf is quite famous. His name is spoken in both reverence and fear. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that one. Alright, they call it Dragon of Tolstad. The goblins live in a garden? Well, not quite. You'll see when you get there. And when you do, make sure you pay respects. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. I would even go so far as to call her a de facto lawkeeper on this island fortress. For this dragon. You may find her. You may find her. At the southern tip of Tolstad, the pale man says and keeps scribbling on his paper in front of you. Alright, I'm gonna get going now. Before you do, make sure you collect all your belongings. Got it. The pale man turns his face towards you and smiles. Unnatural. If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric. Good luck on your quest. Shift. Ooh, time to go. Alright, let's go see what else we have. Humans cause no trouble. You're adorable. The cobalt stares at you. Glare back. Keep glaring. Glare some more. Glare. Glare, glare. Stare in an angry or fierce way. Lean close to the cobalt's stern face. You should probably stop this. I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this. Fair. Thank you for your time. Alright. Alright, let's go see what else we can get around here. Trifle? Is that my book? By Earth, this is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. Oh no, my fucking book! I'm engaging in everything, guys. Ancient Tomb. The Verbus Draconum. Ars Occulta. I know what Ars is. Yo, Ars Novella. Right, I need to get my hands on language. Leave the tomb alone. Is that all to explore here? Alright. It can be useful to refresh your mind. Oh, collect Chant of Norvik. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Pillar of Tea. The room made down and go like bully boys blow. Soon may the sun come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day, when a generous time will take our leave and go. Then this is and down under a red wheel boy. The captain calls on take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the drum is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Does not connect. No. Okay. That's a lovely sentiment. Indeed, it's something to live up for. Close the book. Place the book back on the shelf. Alright. If you were stronger, more capable, then perhaps you could have carried that weight. Wow. 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 And the smell of salt. Let's go. Oh. Hello. Men at work beneath Askel's green banner. Let me just pocket these stuff real quickly. Are these dwarves right here? The orc observes you with great interest. Engage. On the edge of the ruinous amphitheater, you see an orc sitting on one of the many loose blocks. It looks like she's waiting for something. Or someone. Oh, hello there. Agent Vera. Exuding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming. Ooh. The Free Striders. Aren't I a Free Strider? What's this? Not often we get Earthguard around here. She presents her palm to you. Vera is my name. I am second in command guild agent of Toolstad. Nice to meet you. Do not grab her hand. That's not what this is. I'm Ragn. Hello, Ragn. I'd like to know more about you. What's the deal with the dwarves? Oh, them? Complicated as anything. Yeah, this is quite like nice. What the heck? I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my precious day if it wasn't for them. But in short, they're holding an unlawful assembly, and they won't let me take the document proving it. Not frustrating at all. I will speak with the dwarves. Well, good luck. You know what they say about dwarves? They're so reasonable and pliable. She means the opposite, obviously. Nod your head and leave. It's okay. The older dwarf puffs out his chest as you approach. Fancy helmet, city man. He speaks in short and quiet manner as if he scared his words actually being heard. Oh, thanks. My mom got it for me. Oh, It makes you look pathetic. It's a lovely helm. She had good taste. You made him feel bad for making fun of it. This is not an evil person. Interesting. Stare at the dwarf. He looks around, stare at the dwarf harder. You hear for talking then. Stare at him while slowly leading your head to the side. You should, talk to him. Yao. Around the amphitheater scene, you see a number of dwarves hard at work. The construction of a banner of some kind, carrying a bright green flag. One of the dwarves stands to face you with a furrowed brow. He appears to be in a staring contest with the orc on the other side of the theater.
Oi, city man, he calls out as you approach. We made it clear already. We're not moving. Not one bit.
He shoots you a shit-eating grin. I want to kill him. There's no way to greet the cleric of Norvik.
Oh, is that so? Guess I'm supposed to grovel.
That'll be nice. Thanks. You lean a little further into being a cleric. Gain extra EXP. The dwarf glares at you.
No, I don't see why I would.
You hear the other dwarves laughing behind him.
Nothing illegal is going on here. Nothing at all.
He's only saying this because he had to defend himself quite a lot lately. Nothing illegal, huh?
We have the papers. Nothing illegal at all.
A half-truth. They're both guilty and innocent just like you. You don't even know who we're talking to. Child this year be the Alphons, the Bam Envers of Orban, and the Ascalis movement of Norvik. Oh, I was gonna choose the Ascalis because I was like the wisdom wanted to choose, but I'm glad I didn't.
He's done more than all of you Earthguard combined, a true speaker for the Asgal.
You're a celebrity.
Shimmy exaggerates.
He gives the older dwarf the stink eye.
I'm also not in any way out of my heritage. Nobility is just a poisonous hierarchy.
He grins.
Just wanted to make that clear.
Don't mention the whole noble thing. It'll piss him off unless you want that. A nobleman, huh?
In old country. Yeah. This doesn't matter here. I'm just the foreman of the Tolson district.
How much money do you have on you?
Didn't your mommy and daddy ever teach you it's rude to ask about someone's mint?
I bet you're only here because of mommy and daddy.
What did you say?
You must have misheard me. I said, don't forget to thank mommy and daddy for the foreman position. Consciousness draws and stares at you.
See, that's the difference between you and me, human. My words speak for itself.
About this Asgale.
What about him?
Controversial figure in Dwarven myth, as well in history. If you want to piss his dwarf off, then just pretend not to know who Asgale is.
Who is he?
Oh, sorry. Who is he? Who is... he's taken aback by your questions.
He's Asgale. Asgale the Great, the kind, our liberator.
I never heard of him.
No. You've never heard the potatoes either?
Huh? Potato?
Bah.
He takes a step back.
Ignorant child, he mutters under his breath.
I've got to ask though, is this a religion of some sort?
Most certainly not.
He scoffs in the general direction. Is it a cult?
I don't know who you've been talking to, Mr. Cityman, but let me assure you, Asgale was no god or no demigod or anything related to it. He was just a simple man with a dream of a fair and just society. Nothing more.
Ouch, sore spot. He's infuriated not because of you, but because he has defended his position many times. You boys setting up a play or something?
A play?
He spits on the ground.
We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers around Tolstad will gather to hear the words of Asgale. He turns towards the orc, and no one's going to stop it.
You hear laughter is coming from across the theaters. Papers, Alphonse.
He grumbles and turns back to you. So, what do you want?
You seem a bit stressed.
No, you don't say.
His words drip with the acid from a green deer.
So it is forenoon. I get the lads together when we arrived. That accursed woman is standing there.
The dwarf shudders.
She starts complaining. He reaches for something in his pockets and takes out some documents. We show her the papers. And the papers are no good, she says. Bah. Real convenient, I say. There's nothing wrong with these papers. We are in our rights to speak out against tyrants and buggers.
They are. Bureaucracy. They sure are playing a game they can't win. So she's wrong about the documents?
Of course she is. She's a liar, that one. A filthy liar.
Alphonse nods and grunts. Terrible liar. Can't even get the words out. He knows she's right about the documents, but doesn't want to admit it. Can I see the papers? He gives his companions a glance.
Why?
Yes! 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 Holy shit, Prinny! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh, thank you! Wait, I rolled a 19 and pretty gifted. What the heck? That's a lot of gifted. Thank you so much for the gifted membies. Holy! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody, please say thank you to Prinny if you have been a recipient of the gifted membies. I thank you very, very much. Holy guacamole. Whoa, double trouble.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day. Sorry, give me one quick second. Perfect. Thank you so much for the 50 gifted. Yippee! Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's continue on. I'm just an expert.
Are you now?
And yes, also, I'm on your side.
Are you now?
Now hit him with, I'm your best shot at getting out of this. The dwarf grumbles, his eyes go from you to the orc behind you. Fine. The dwarf sighs and grabs something in his pockets. He hands over the scroll.
I trust you with these documents, city man. Tell us we're in the wrong. I dare you.
Because we're not, the older dwarf joins in. Take a step back and check it out. Let's see what is actually going on here. All right. Magazine paper. Permission of, Daryl. Examine it in detail. I pass. DC 4 after all. You scan the text again, checking for spelling, phrasing, and terminology. Yeah, thank you, Prinny, again for the gifted. Hi, human being. It's perfect. Not a single error. Except the rally is supposed to be held on the 16th. It's expired. Look at the date. Yeah, it's expired. Alright, let's go talk to him again. About the rally. I checked out the papers.
Okay, what did you find out, city man?
Yeah, these papers expired like last week. He takes the papers and shakes his head.
I know, but the date's just a mistake, you see. I personally had this signed by the magistrate 2 days ago, after the supposed expiry date.
They must have done it on purpose. Exactly, that's what I've been saying, Alphaz. I hate the government so much, or it was an honest mistake. As if real convenient. Bah, the dwarf shouts down to the amphitheater.
It doesn't matter whether Darrow fucked us or not, we're here and they can't make us leave.
He gives you a menacing glare, and I hope for your sake you're not the sorry lad she hired to do the deed. I'm indecisive. Noticeable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 Bad word. Bad word. Jeez Louise. Yeah, stream elements went crazy there. Holy moly. Let's go talk to this lady again. About the dwarves. I checked the papers. They're expired. They're indeed expired and invalid. Wait, they let you check the papers? Aren't you a smooth talker? If you can get them to me, it'd be quite the favor. I should have just handed the PG thing I got. Oh, shit. Oh, did you now? Don't get involved in this unless you really want to pick a side. Alright, so I think that we have to head south from here, right? Southern tip of Tolstad. Southern tip of Tolstad. Greetings, hi Eric. Oh, there's a little demon guy right here, what the hell? You raise your head towards the sky above you sits a tiny red creature. His red wings flutter faintly in the wind. An evil creature, beware. What you reading? A sigh escapes the fiend's maw. He slowly puts down the paper. The paper is actually a torn out page from a magazine.
I like the funny pictures.
I believe the fiend is being sarcastic. I like the pictures too.
Yeah, I imagine you would.
He's mocking you. Wait, he says, leaning in to get a good look at you.
F-God, a cleric. Hell's you doing here?
That reaction, your presence is uncommon. Divine mission, the usual.
Very well, I won't get in your way. I, for one, am very happy for your presence. This place has been gone downhill since the city let the goblins and free striders run amok.
Oh no, the devil's a kiss ass. You need some damn order.
We need some damn order in this place. So if you need any legal advice, just let me know.
He gives you a tiny sharp smirk. He's a devil. You hear about the tea shop?
Yeah, of course. Pretty hard to miss when you're flying past Tostad.
What's your take?
It blew up. Not sure what else you wanted to hear.
Why do you think it blew up?
Honestly, I haven't seen a blast zone like that since the Coast War.
The Coast War? Arcane error. That's crazy. I love how all the stats represent as well. It's so freaking sick. Yeah, thank you, Brittany, once again. Sorry, I'm gonna keep saying.
And you didn't hear from me, but...
The little friend trusts you. Who's your friend? What the heck? That's a lie.
The scorch marks is like those from a fireball, but not the kind you get from a trigger-happy pit fiend. We're talking high-level wizard stuff. Be careful, cleric. Powerful forces are not at work here. Thinking about it for a few more seconds makes it clear that it's all a big cover-up. Wouldn't be the first time a city-trained spellcaster goes a little off the hinge.
Slender, the city does not train people. I'm never listening to my strength, man.
Other than that, Not to be self-incriminating or anything, but could be a fiend, or an elemental, water lane a shipment from Cargamesh every other month. Maybe a fire elemental slipped through.
Fiend, huh?
Don't look at me like that. Worst thing I can do is to turn into a bat. An abnormally handsome bat, of course.
Alright, citizen. Let's go on. Oh, guys, you want to know something that was really sweet? That I obviously you can see I've been trying to utilize it more. Is that I was speaking to Miss Page, right? And she said that I'm good at doing voices because I was doing the Deku voice at her, which was really funny. But then I can't. I think the ability to use voices is quite nice for a DM, so I will do my best to continue to practice. So I can one day be a proper DM. Tranquility. Tea shop owner. Excuse me. Choose wisely. Finish your prayers. I love D&D. I love D&D too. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. South tip.
Deku voice. Hey guys, my name is Deku. I'm just a little lad.
Oh yeah. You find the goblin standing at the tip of Tolstead. A superficial fellow. Behind him, a vast view of the mouth of the River Torna. Let me guess. You're the cleric. Taking you for granted, the goblin needs to learn humility. Yes, I'm the cleric. That's me. He nods, looking tired and annoyed. I'm Schneal, runner and handler of the HWBT. Old lady's been waiting for you. This old lady must be the chieftain. Alright. Nice to meet you, Schneal. Perform a traditional goblin salute. What the fuck are you doing? Oh crap. Ooh, was I not supposed to do that? Not feeling it? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I think I fucked up. I shouldn't have done it. I should have read the folklore too. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Game I'm building that is an Anglo-Saxon zombie apocalypse style. I'm not sure what the beginning part means, Eric, but the zombie apocalypse style sounds like it'd be really cool. Is it like a homebrew game that you're making? A campaign, or is it like an actual game? Well, oh god, not feeling it. His expression speaks of pain. Oh. Ow. The goblin clears his throat. The goblin looks around, clearly struggling to find the right words. Sleep deprived? Ah. Okay. Right. Head down to the garden throne, but what's all this? You look like a human shit. You've been floating around the banks of the river, your uniform shows it. He's making a playful jab, don't worry about it. I fell into the river. He gives a shocked laugh. Wait, really? It's fine, someone fished me up. Lucky you, I suppose. Just dust yourself off. Tell me more about this lady. For starters, she's the most powerful woman in Norfolk. And considering there was an explosion yesterday right in the middle of her territory, I think it's about time for you to do your damn job, cleric. Alright? But just to make it perfectly clear, some ground rules. Don't do anything stupid. Don't climb the trees. Stay away from the edges and
Enjoy the garden, cleric. Oops, sorry for coughing.
Oh God. Alright, let's get going, guys. Viking and Roman era thing, King Arthur. Ooh, that'd be an interesting time. Especially for a zombie apocalypse setting. I love that. Oh, pretty goblin woman. Yo. Now, who can I talk to here? You approach the throne. The sprites flutter, their glow illuminating the trunks of the great tree, its roots reaching far below, its branches holding up the dirt ceiling above. On the throne sits a tiny goblin, her smirk as bright as it is threatening. Her eyes follow you, and the intensity reminds you of a certain pale man. So this is the dragon.
Cleric of Norfolk, of earth and river.
Her shrill voice, wait.
Cleric of Norfolk, of earth and river.
Her shrill voice echoes throughout the chamber. She's talking to you, you're the cleric. Great observation.
I was assured by your masters. The top brass of the palace itself.
Her words are tainted in disdain. Her voice causes you to shiver.
They told me a cleric of the highest standing would arrive within the hour. So tell me, human.
You should run. No, wait, you can't, but you should. Dominion, she has control here.
Why am I sitting here waiting?
You need her on your side. Alright. My apologies, lady. I had an accident.
Yes, I know about your little trip down the river.
I literally died. I almost died. She clicks her tongue behind a set of sharp teeth.
Such a powerful overstatement.
Her frown turns into a weary expression.
Whatever.
She does not feel like mauling you now, thank God. You're dancing on a fine line. Do not be afraid. Oh, thank God. You brace your entire being as you meet her glare. With trembling innards, you resist. She lifts her chin.
You stand. Good.
She'll love me soon. She'll love me soon. The dragon leans in her armchair, letting out an exhausted groan.
It is vexing to watch my streets descend so far. Are you even aware, cleric? A local business caught up in an inferno. In the middle of the day, right on Pillar Road. My road.
She roars and you stand her ground.
And yet Magistrate Darrow, she spits out the name like it's a curse word. He alone believes the halfway bridge tribe does not have jurisdiction over this particular location.
Why does Darrow say that?
Because he's a fool born out of nepotism and alcohol.
Sick burn. Where's your usual jurisdiction?
I have an official recognition of law on Lower Toastad.
The definition of that has always been vague. Some see it as anything below ground, some as below water level. And where exactly is the tea shop located?
It is, or was, rented out of the corner of the central fort, just above the holes next to the pillar.
She snaps her finger towards the goblin to her right.
That means it's part of the core foundation design of the fortress, therefore that property is legally an underground rental unit, she said, bowing his head. Lady, my people have been handling the damn crow's contract for years. But no, suddenly when the entire unit goes up in flames, that's when my people no longer have the right to enter the premises, to deal with it, to clean up even. You know, suddenly it's the city's business and we should keep our noses out of it.
Sounds shady.
Normal business in Norvik. Don't get me started on the actual effect this has on my people. Smell. Or Sneal.
Lady Sage Relief. The magistrate says it was an accident involving a fireplace failure. They've yet to send anyone in to actually investigate the scene. You want to check it out yourselves? Of course. Health bars for my players? Oh, heck yeah. Players love seeing a physical actual bars. It helps with their decision making. He's embarrassed. The explosion occurred on the 21st of March, just past noon. The 3 minor injuries were reported in the area. Luckily, foot traffic was low at the time of the incident, despite the massive kaboom, no dead folks. Who were the injured? We only managed to get one name out of the chaos. A certain Frank, son of Frank, was said to have walked away with lesser burns. Son of Frank. A human. He was apparently dressed in fancy yellow outfit, whatever that means.
Beyond that, we have some conflicting accounts. One person said, quote, he looks like one of them dungeoneers you hear. A real adventuring man, end quote. Another said he was looking to get out of trouble, heading right down the stairs to Water Lane.
Dungeon or Water Lane? Where is he now? We don't know. Sounds like you were handed a tough hand. Yeah. Although one of the militia members mentioned him just calmly walking away down the stairs. Maybe down to the crossing or somewhere else, we don't know. Anything else you do know?
We have theories, but we need proof.
The lady raises her claw. The unveiling has begun, cleric. Secrets in the ashes.
Corruption. Madness.
She claws at her wooden throne.
Politics.
Bureaucracy wears her down. This is clearly the work of a rogue spellcaster, someone who cannot go unpunished. I will bring justice to Norvik.
I certainly hope so.
The lady clears her throat loudly. Everyone holds their breath when she speaks. I formally declare
a joint venture.
The Halfway Bridge tribe and the Youth Guard city cleric shall investigate the tea shop on Pillar Road and bring justice to those who seek to harm the peace. No creatures, foul or fair, shall escape my rage. Alright, let's get going. Nods solemnly. Solemnly. The goblin is worried. Her hope is that you step up, take the investigation properly. Her fear is that you will screw it up legendarily.
Sneal?
Yes, Lady Sageleaf.
You're the handler of this case. You've worked in this since the explosion. You know more than anyone.
Ooh la la, complimented by his queen.
I want you to represent the tribe in this venture.
His face lights up.
A goblin and a cleric, together you will have access to both Upper and Lower Toastad.
Gonna have this pretty boy around? Damn, I thought this was gonna be fun. His expression is that of shock. Did not expect this. A new member to the party. He ignores you. At your service, Lady Sageleaf. Yes, you are. First priority is a tea shop. We need to gain access. Let's go, cleric. Alright. How do I gain access to the tea shop? Talk to your boss, Daryl. I guess he's not your direct boss or whatever, but you need to have an audience with him if you want to get inside the tea shop. You want to become a storytelling DM, Raven? VTuber? That's going to be really fun. I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in. There's actually quite a lot of people in the VTuber sphere that really, really enjoys D&D and TTRPGs and storytelling. Some things that I like to do is just like getting games and just voicing over them with friends. That's also really fun too. I think that'd be really enjoyable. A lot of people here for sure. All right, let's go. Where on earth am I going right now? Ooh, apples. Let me eat some things because my health is at 2 right now. This is connected to the Lich House that we were just at. Crate filled with sand. I can go further down from here. Where is this? No! I didn't mean to disconnect there. Fuck. Wait, give me 1 second. Joto Mate, everybody. Someone. Perfect. Miss Sugi. Oh my gosh. Hi, princess. Hi, Zether. Yeah, it is a great idea. I wish you the best of luck on it. How interesting it is. Oh, let's get some of these shrooms right here. These are really good. I miss seeing Miss Ashney-chan around. I miss her already. Wait, hold on. Oh, I can only grab one. Oh, I was like, oh, I found It was not. I was just fooling myself. Taking step forward, you touch a thin cord. Contraption is now in motion. There's no time, it is a... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. You're falling, but not far. With a painful snap, your descent is stopped in. Seems like I'm in a bit of a pickle. The mechanism is below, I can't reach it. I can try to grab you once you make it up here, but you gotta do most of the work. Can't you go get a rope or something? Looks up at the rope. Pitons waited below. It's on the side of the ledge. Walk away. I can't. I have no strength. I have no strength. Somebody help. Oh. Oh, yikes. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I didn't. Okay. Oh, God. I can't believe I passed this. My fucking 6 strength. Get the rope off. That was awful. Fucking hell. Breathe. I need to breathe. Thanks, Neil. Behold, Bubbleslup. Creepy. Let's go. Checking the edges, grabbing these bonuses right here. Popping one of them actually, because I have a bunch of them. Bulbaslub. Where am I right now? One-way door. Why do you keep on... Alright. Let's see. Alright. I guess we just continue heading down from here and seeing where it takes us. I also love... Big fan of whatever the slop thing is. Yeah. The ornate skull. Is this a doorway? Gotta focus the upstairs, but it's risky to leave it defending the underbelly to third parties, I'd say. Alright, let's see if we can go in. But wait. Press the tile, you push. Soft click, wall shutters, slides open. That's so sick, guys. Ugh, I'm such a big fan of this artistic style. Revealing a dark passage below. Death. Alright, let's go. Ugh, I hate this place. A literal pile of skulls. The eternal cycle, you will join them soon. So many bodies. Oh my god. Earth did his duty, doing his best to cleanse the world and free the spirits of the fallen people. Indeed. And as you can see, it was a success. Bow your head to the dead, leave. Alright, let's keep going. Is this from the devs of Disco? You know what? I'm not too sure myself either. I actually did not check on who the devs were for this game. But I did see that it was totally inspired by Disco. Which is super awesome. I need to play the other game. Huh? I hate the crypts. Alright, let's roll initiative. 19. Yippee! Okay, I don't see how it's fair. Incoming undead, it's set on killing you. Taking stealth steps towards you, the skeleton raises his sword hand. I think I only had 9 HP. What? No weighing right now. Skeleton is growing more and more frantic. Didn't they literally say that I shouldn't be going to dungeons alone? Huh. I wonder if this is why. Okay, dodge success. This is a really cool fighting style. Skeleton is getting its bearings. This will be the end. Full slam. Oh my gosh, Sneal, you got me. A great battle. Humans ever invented? Oh yeah, for sure. The goblin drums a shiver down your spine. Some respect, whisper a prayer to earth, and good old-fashioned looting. Right, I get it. A chill runs up your arm. Nothing? You saw something. Corner of your eye. There's someone here. What? You look down at the maze. Something very, very wrong is wrong with it. Do you guys hear that? The finger. Nothing. Gone. You knew it was there. I think someone died holding this. Well, yeah. No, I mean, they're still here. Oh, God. Keep it sealed, keep it close. The spirit watches. Gulp. Alright, let's equip this for now. Ooh. +2 constitution, +1 weakness, -2 strength. I mean, that's okay for me because I don't use it in the first place. Why people smile. Your lord, your master, your god Earth. To see in such a state. It is terrible, but this place is still holy. Should I leave or should I continue? If I equipped, it literally says I shouldn't use it in battle. If I don't use it in battle, what's the point of me having it? Konnichiwa. Good morning. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. My stomach started hurting a little bit. Guys, give me a few minutes.
I'm back. Call the platform chat. But that's how now I'm getting paid. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. I'm so high. Oh no, now I believe we're going up since the moment.
Wait, should I go deeper into the crypt? Should I go back out? Thank you. Yeah, less hurt. Oh, I might regret this. Oh, this is the end for the crypt. There's only one of these in here. This is where the founder laid to rest. And now we head back out. What are these stairs right here? I'll need some type of key here. Rat. A rat in my inventory. Am I on death's store? Yes, I am. Good call. Good call. Alright, let's head on out. And back down we go. Oh my god, the direction of this is so freaking nice, man. Around you lies the vast chamber of root and stone of dwarf and primal forces pressing up against one another. One part struggle, one part harmonic symbiosis. Ooh. This well, it's beating hard. You can absolutely make some noise in here. Try it. Don't make this about yourself. No. I'm not going to be so bold as to claim this time of being on such a sacred rock as my own, you know? I'm not like that. I'm different. I'll do it next time. Let's grab these two here. The sequel was announced. What sequel was announced? Oh, what was that? Something just disappeared. What the heck? Alright. Stepping in front of the petrified person's statue, you get a sense of paranoia as if someone's listening in. Look around. Over here, buddy. By the nose. Look down. Something tiny and unremarkable. It's simple ant. Unremarkable. We might be tiny, but trust us, we got a bite. Stare at the ant. Sup. We are one of many. Freaking great to meet with you, buddy. You can call us One. We didn't really used to have a name since we're a hive mind, so One will do for now. Right. Good to meet you, One. Yeah, good to meet you too. Explain this to my companion so he doesn't think I'm crazy, please. Sup, dude? You a goblin? Psychic Anne points at the statue's nose. No, relax. We're alone, and we just need to ask for a favor. The goblin stops. Do you know how much trouble you cranium ants have caused us? We had to hire a specialist just to get you to lair. Well, yeah, it was a whole thing, but we left. You won, so let bygones be by the gones, as they say. He stares at the ant for a few seconds, then he frowns. Fuck it, sure. As long as you guys don't return, then fine. What do you want? We need your help. We were driven from the area a while ago, but we left me behind. We left me? This whole identity thing is really new to me. I've never been disconnected from the hive for this long before. It's really difficult. You don't want to be an individual? I think it's pretty great. Well, I haven't really thought too much about it, but sincerely, this just sounds like a thing for you non-hivers. But if you help me out, how about we give you something in return? That sounds like a quest. I have a positive inclination towards quest. Buried in an under-coast path below this place. Below the city below. Right below it. That's low. Sure is the undercoast post as well. It leads all the way down to the undercoast. Right past the gravity flip, although you won't need to go that far down. It's too dangerous for someone like you anyway. Anyhow. Pick up the name. Well, one is a good name. It's a function, but don't get used to it. Alright, let's go ahead and take him with us. You're a real cool guy, buddy. Questing time! Yeah, let's go figure out our way down from here. Orc lady. Human. Oh my god, wait, it's a bugbear. I've never seen a bugbear in a humanoid form before. She notices Neil with you and gives him a nod. Runner. Hey Moongore, things going well? This your cleric? I am the cleric, nice to meet you. The bugbear places a hand on her weapon. Do not cause trouble. Alright. Attempt to flirt? I'm doing that. Wait, hold on, let me do this real quick. Just a little rumble? Alright, sure. You look like a great warrior and woman. I do not look it human. I am. I agree a lot, a lot. What are you attempting here? Some type of courtship? You are a fool. Prove yourself worthy and I might look your way, you buffoon. How do I do that? Oh, that's what every girl wants, having to tell someone how to court her. I'll get her attention one day. Alright, let's head on over. The end artistry is breathtaking. Touch the carvings. Examine the serpents. Top is sharp teeth. Middle one is more serpentine. Alright, leave the mirror alone. Let's get going. I'm scared. But where the crunch? Oh god. Scratches my head. Strange markings all over the cave walls. Examine the paintings. Scan across the walls. Fascinating, but I should move on. Alright, let's keep going, Snail. Oh, the art style of this place is so freaking nice, guys. Bone dust. Alright, let's get it going. A yellow hat? It feels expensive. Oh, Frank! Wait, fire. I don't like the fact that it auto saves. A sinking feeling appears to your right. Your gut, it sees death. The goblin jolts to the side. Cleric, there's... Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god, my dex is so bad. Alright, let's do this. It was hidden perfectly. An ambush? Huh? You're everything. Oh god. It grippens its tighten its grip and flails your ankles, crushed. You breathe through the pain. Oh my god. A monster! Run! That's so freaking sick. Is there really nothing I can do here? Pray? Your prey. But you will break its stomach once consumed. Shit. Try to grab something. Grab what? Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Bone's broken, but still attached. You're doomed, your leg is broken. There's still a chance to find an opportunity. Oh my god. Oh, good. Attempting to throw yourself around to make the tentacles drop you is difficult, mainly because it's tossing you around the cabin floor, left to right. And its grip is tight, real tight, too tight. It grips even harder. I like the best thing about the stats as well is that it gives you the story, it gives you the feeling of anxiety, it gives you the feeling of whatever's happening in the moment, which is so freaking cool. Let go. The ropers keep dragging you around and closer to the chopping maw. You glance towards it, seeing the 1,000 razor-like teeth almost extending towards you. You're dead. Incoming. 11 HP. Guys, 4d10 is crazy. Okay. An intense pain causes your sense to shut down. Cleric, fight, you bastard! Oh my god. With a deep animalistic groan, you push yourself to the limit. Your body in the fight against its rubbery appendix of despair. No more. Break loose for real. You get a hold of it as it slithers across your leg and you rip it to shreds. The beast shrieks as its tentacles left broken by an incredible display of power. You are free. One last breath. This is the end. The beast will be felled. Sneal gives you his nod as he twirls one last bullet with his sling. With a loud snap, he fires it. The echo dances around the cavern, ringing in your ears along with the horrific screeching of the roper. As the bullet hits it straight in his large, unblinking eye. Gotcha. It shrieks and pulls back. The terrible noise disappears into the abyss. Begin breathing again. You fill your lungs with air. Your knees are weak. The goblin leans on his knees and groans. That was tight. But, well done. You too. Great job, Sneal. The goblin reluctantly returns a thumbs up to you as well. He is pained by making such a cheesy gesture, but you earned it. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's head up. This way? I'm kind of curious to see what the other side leads to. But I should probably heal up right now. Oh, it's a rock right now? Crap. Well, I don't really have a weapon to use. And this looks like a maze situation right here. Oh, hold on. Among the fallen and the broken of an ancient world lies among them a single structure, a monument to the forgotten power. At the top, a cracked lion's head glares at you, a one-eyed lion with a single dark and empty socket.
Huh?
Looks like a normal cat thing. There's a ton of them all over the city if you know where to look. Are you some kind of cat expert? No. He speaks truth. Hard to tell exactly what's going on here due to the rubble and the dust, but you can try investigating more closely, but remember, the white manes are famous for their traps, so be careful. Alright, let's get an investigation check. Nat 20! Nat 20! Your glove hand glides over the markings on the front of the shrine. There's something there, inside the stone, and it's text. Tracing your fingers, you realize something. It's written faintly, scrubbed down over the centuries into the surface of the shrine. It says, El Ojo Rojo Vigila Tus Lagros. You take a step back and mumble it to yourself. The red eye watches over you. Does that mean anything? Probably. They wouldn't just write that down on a shrine for no reason. He shrugs. They honestly might have, but who knows? You glance upwards at the lion's head. The eye socket. Perfectly sized for a gemstone. This is obviously a secret you'll be able to trigger in case you insert the correct gemstone. So I just need to insert a gemstone here. Alright. Alright. But something is missing. What's the light from the ceiling? Okay. Prepare spells. Alright, let's get going. To the other side we go. So let's look for a ruby of some sort to place into the socket of the cat. What do you guys think about the gameplay, graphics, the music? I am actually thoroughly enjoying it. Like this is quite nice. It's basically an open world with somewhat of a main story, but with the side stories kind of like allowing you to have a freedom of choice. Another one-way door. The sewers, the cities below. Oh, this is awesome. Potion of healing, Pog. Alright, apples here. 8 garden apples. Oh, we're so lit. So much food. What's this? At the end of the sewer path, you encounter a stove. Around it sits some crates, what looks like a ragged bedroll. This is a camp. Who camps in the sewers? Look around. Is it normal to camp in a place like this? No, cleric. Norvik's sewers are notoriously dangerous. No sane person would rest here or survive. What are these crates? HWBT! HWBT. We had shipments going missing on Water Lane in periods. Now I know where they ended up. He taps the crates. Spices. Potatoes. It's food crates. Why food in the sewers? A foolish question. Obviously this is a hideout of some sort. I've been trying to nail this thief for a while. Figured it was some organized thing. But considering the size of this hole, it's gotta be. Possibly. We can also go get backup. I know we're on the tea shop mission, but quest. The tea shop quest. Right, anyway. This is kind of a big deal for the halfways. Lady Sagely would be happy to finally cut this thorn cut down. Alright, let's do this. Oh, 1 second. Guys, I see something below. What? What? Oh, there's something right there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm eating this up good too. This is real nice. Honestly, this whole thing creeps me out. Alright. Anyways. It's moving towards It's moving towards us. It's moving towards us. He stops and squints in the water. Those motherfuckers. I have a feeling you're going to tell me. Oh god. Oh, I love that the freaking stat, like the Constitution is the one that's been shouting out everything. This is making me hungry. Really? You? I'm a human that eats food that's normal. I am normal. You do not. No, it's just... I think I ate some mushrooms off the walls too. Right, not a pretty sight. I'm not exactly a foodie. You're very... Dude, it's right there. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Companion gasps for air as he glances back. He is a ghost. Oh my god.
Crag hungers.
What's wrong, Snell? You look pale. The goblin's already on the move, his sling loaded, spinning, aiming.
To see Hunt come to Crag?
How good. What is that? You watch the hulking mass of flesh and wet scales rising from the shadows of the sewers. Towers over you, its gaping maw widen into what could be construed as a mocking smirk. Roll initiative. Hi, Virgin. Oh god, of course I roll a 3. Ah, Earth blesses your soul. As if the playful toying with his food is suddenly over, the croc-like creature lunges forward. Silent and focused, it reaches your face and entire body, enveloping you with its maw. Then it bites down. That's all my health. Oh, god. Alright. You manage to squirm out of its grip before it rips your being into shreds. Blood is lost. You can't let this happen again. Shit. What? Bow down before it's too late. Before it's too late. You were food. There's not much time. But if it's a chance to de-escalate, do it now. Stop. We've come to bargain. Air stares at you with its cold, blank eyes, yet it does not strike. Soulless. Predatory. A beast who developed consciousness but lives without care for others. Fascinating. The goblin hesitates. Inches away, the croc creature makes a deep growling sound. It sounds annoyed. No hunt, no struggle. A frustrated shriek. Fight, struggle like rabbits. It gives you a shove with his claws. I'm down again. But I save. The goblin sends you a quick glance between the two of you. Stop attacking me, citizen. Crag is not citizen, Crag hunts. Well, I don't think those two are exclusionary. Grr. Crag is bored. You're a cleric, no? The goblin takes a deep breath and hisses at you under his breath. Do not try your luck. I am the cleric, yes. Get it right. The croco beast's tail whips around, sending dust up to your face. There's denying you now, you are a cleric. Do not be trouble. Crag will not be trouble. The beast lumbers onto the encampment. You look on, taking heavy breaths. Sneal leads on his knees. He appears to be shaking. Adrenaline running out. Weak knees, dizzy skull. Crag sits down on the crate on top of the little stovetop. Hunt is done for daytime. Now is rest and cooking. What in the world have you stumbled onto here? Gulpin approaches camp. What? The cleric run, the charisma run. The hulking beast looks at you with deep hunger. Your gut biome quivers. Crag greets human. Those rats really seem to like you. Yes. Rat is a little thing which I remember from home. Big rats, those were great friends. You like a little rat because you like big rat? He lets out a happy growl. Big, mushy swamp rat, the gaze of little rodents. I hunt as little, then as big I follow, I learn. Big rat is a great hunter. Little rat has much to learn, but they will. They will. That's great. Let's not get too friendly with the rat-loving killer croc, alright? So you're a chef, eh? Yes. Cleric is hungry. Crag offer. Slog dog. The beast holds out one of the strange sausage-shaped meat pieces. Slog dog. Slog dog? Slog dog. Guys, slog dog? Slog dog. It is slog dog, yes. You want a slog dog, Sneal? I'm good. He's never been gooder. Mystery meat could contain anything. Oh, 18 DC. Inspect the meat first. You spend a few seconds looking it over, but you cannot tell what it's made of. I failed a DC 12. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. What's in it? Meat. I see. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I see. Fuck. You wrap your gloved hand around the sausage with a firm grip. The smell hits you first, a foul stench. It turns your stomach. You don't chew, you only swallow. Before you do, your body begins to shake. It is coming back up. Stop eating the slug dog. Crag see cleric does not stomach. He lets out a deep laugh. Maybe later. More slog dog for Crag. Have you seen a man in yellow going past here? Crag has seen this, yes. Oh, you have? Yes. Crag saw human in yellow go past. Crag meant to eat such fancy human, but this human was fast and turned invisible before Crag could approach. Crag did hear fancy yellow human speak to itself while walking past. Alright, thank you. Okay, so there's apparently a secret passageway. Here? This way, maybe. Oh, the music change is so good. The dimmed lights. Oh my god, that's so good. What an interesting character that is. What is this right here? Let's, why don't we heal up, guys? Why don't we heal up a little bit? Oh, crap. You know what I noticed? It seems like the items that I have in my inventory. Do these affect? Do these affect, like, my thing? Why is my charisma at 12 right now? Well, I don't know. Maybe. Excuse me. Alright, let's figure out how we get this passage. We should ask him about the passage, actually. Maybe that'll be good. Maybe the mace? Yeah, the mace is a little cray-cray. +2, -2 strength. I don't know, man. Find anything good down here? Mini trophy, big children, little Drake. God. Nice. Nice. Alright, good to know. My helm? Oh, wow. Good call on that. Oh my god, really good call on that. I completely forgot that my helmet was something that I just swapped as well. Oh, freak, man. Well, no wonder why. No wonder why I was going through it. Now, why is my charisma so freaking low? Yura, thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. My name is Lan Philia, gentleman of Aegis Link. I'm currently playing a new game called ESTOERIC or EBB. It's a pretty interesting game. I quite like it. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yokoso minasan. Hey, let me talk. The door closes behind you. Your companion lets out an audible gulp. Snell, why did you let me go into this obviously terrifying chamber?
It's you heard the cleric here.
The words change tone and intensify, mimicking your own way of speech. To have stepped into the 5th chamber of trials. This will be your final and most mounting challenge yet, O champion of the host. If it's outside again you wish to see, answer me these questions 3. The answer of which I shall judge fairly upon thine soul. Who will take the first step? Oh crap. I'll take the first step. The light lands upon you. First question. What is your name? Whoa, deja vu. Not this again. My name is... The light intensifies. Say... Rag. The light blinds you for a moment and you feel the chamber shake. What is your quest? To solve the mystery of the tea shop that blew up. Again, the eyes of the cow glare into a fiery beam. What is your greatest fear? To be abandoned. For a 3rd time, you feel the rumble along with the hot gaze of the Minotaur. Then it turns to your companion. The chosen will be you. Snell in response gives off a shocked scoff. That's easy. You can sense the relief pass over him. Yeah, this was pretty stupid, all that build-up for nothing. At least the cows know how to put on a show. The goblin stands up straight, facing the lights. Go ahead, Guardian. Ask your questions. What is your name? My name is Snell. He enunciates perfectly. The eyes of the statue grow stronger once more. What is your quest? My quest is... focus. He waves a claw at you. That means shut up. My quest is to serve Lady Sageleaf. Again, it rumbles and you get to the crescendo of the final and 3rd question. Snell looks confident. What is the scholarly definition of... Oh my god. Oh my god, his face drops. Panic. What is the scholarly definition of Neminism. That depends. Arcane era scholarly definition. Divine era scholarly definition. Divine area, the third. Okay. Oh, fuck. Divine is a belief in the right of the walking gods to rule mortals. Attempt to show Snell what numinism means. The goblin has his eyes fixed on you as you hold up your hands. Pretend to pray. They pretend to be a big, strong earth and pretend to show how people congregate into culture unites. Underneath God Kings during divine era. Oh god. His panic overwhelms him. What the fuck are you doing? Oh. Oh. Thank you for the radiant, Miss Yura. I hope you had a great stream. I saw you were building Gundams. It was very, very comfy. Very nice in the morning. I was watching when I was in bed. Beneath you, a sea of spikes. Oh god. But somehow you do manage to stretch out and sprawl out with your hands landing on rough stone and your feet. Well, let's just say you're in a bit of a shitty position right now. Relax. Let's just relax here. I'm sure there's a way to solve this. Yeah, good. Keep holding. The goblin attempts to take a step down your lower back. Your feet slip an inch. Oh, shit. Your entire body is quaking. You cannot hold this for long. Okay, new plan. New plan, cast spider climb. I don't have spider climb prepared. Why would I have spider climb prepared? I don't know. Why would you? I actually can't think of a single useful situation for it. Oh god. You're going to die here. Hold out. Let him climb out. Plus, oh god. Plus D. Okay, let's do this one. Yes! Yes! Do it. I can hold. Fuck it, fine. After a moment of deliberation, the goblin then scrambles off your back, using your helmet as a stepping stone and leaps for the edge of the pit. But the flesh is firm. His claw finds purchase on the stone. He pulls himself up. Okay, I'm out. A few agonizing seconds later, the voice starts up as you do. You have braved the pits of wrong answers. Breathe and stand. Wobbly but firm, you stand. Step forth and claim your prize, the plundered eye. I hate this place so much, your companion mutters to himself. Again, just to reiterate, Snell says across the gap, this place is somewhat dangerous. You should have said the correct answers to the cow instead of the wrong one. Yeah, well, I'm aware of that. And I hope you realize that you got some softball fucking questions in contrast. Alright. A strange exercise, but one you met well. To think of all the places who have met their end in a place like this, it's quite depressing. Alright. Oh, the ruby! Yo! Alright, now we head back. Is that an area to be? Alright, perfect. Now we do the ruby stuff at the door. And I think that's where I'm gonna call it because my stomach's sort of hurting again, guys. Let's put the ruby into the eye. What kind of game is this? It's a really cool game inspired by Disco Elysium. It's a game where you play as a very incompetent cleric. Well, it's really it's like super strong text space, really good story base. It's pretty enjoyable. The graphical style, the soundtrack direction is really fucking nice, and even the format of like stats that you see in D&D are also really nice too. All right, put the gemstone in. Let's go. My tummy hurts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. That was fast. You would have died, but the final blade had the blade not been blocked by those vines. And Snell would have died if he stood just a bit further backward to the left. Kohaku, thank you for the raid. Welcome, readers. My name is Lan Philia, Gen 1 of Aegis Link. I'm currently playing a game called ESTOERIC EBB, and it's really fun. You should get it too. It's great. Welcome. Fuck. The goblin's actually shaking. Gods, have mercy. We were so close to just like dying. I mean, look at these things. You be cut in half. Are you aware of that, cleric? What's going on? No, real men don't process emotions like that. I see. You're stoic then. Of course. Feelings don't faze me. Feels a little bit faint. You sure? You look a little... With a brash crack, the front of the shrine pops out of place. The goblin jumps. A deep rumbling voice echoes through the chamber as a lion's skull begins floating out of the shrine along with a ghostly halberd. Hi guys, I'm Mochi. Oh wait, also, Kohaku, I don't know if you noticed, but look how... Can you hear how loud I am right now? Can you hear how loud I am? Look how loud I am. Can you hear me? You're Kohaku, honey. Can you hear me loud and clear now? My sweethearts, my baby. Can you hear your favorite Lan-tama? I fixed my mic. You're kind of peeking from time to time. Is that what it is now? Okay, I'll lower it a little bit. Maybe that'll work. Hopefully I don't peek too much. I'm so loud right now. I'm so loud. It was a Windows problem after all. It was a Windows problem. Whoa, what the hell? Uh-oh, what the hell? Then the skull falls into the ground. Is that it? I'm not sure. He glances around, scanning for threats. There was a ghostly apparition left to guard the shrine. I don't think they planned it to go that way. For once, I agree with you. Yeah, you can hear me now. Hi, honey. Oh my gosh, now I can really speak to everybody's ears. Oh, spectral halberd. That's sick. Can I use this? Yo. Kneel to the ground, look at the cat-like skull on the ground. Hello. What are your thoughts on this, Snell? Okay, I'll leave it to you. Alright, autosave. Yeah, the stats were good for that one. The stats were really good for that one. That was a good one. Alright, let's head back up, I think. Yeah, I just lowered it on OBS. No more peak. We're so good. Alright, I think this is where I can call it since I auto-saved here too. My stomach is starting to hurt again. I kind of want to play this again next week, so I will be releasing the schedule, I think either tomorrow or Monday. We will see. Yeah, but thank you for joining me today. I know it's a bit short, but my tummy hurts. Thank you so much for the raid again, Mr. Kohaku. Miss Ira. I really appreciate it. My District V friends, by the way. Kohaku, who plays Geriatric, and then Yura, who plays Valentina, my toxic Yuri wife. One of which I've grown very, like, yearning for. Like, I have a big yearning for Yura. It's actually crazy. Alright, my stomach hurts though. Good night, guys. Thank you for coming. My tummy hurts. I gotta leave. Otsuman. Bye-bye.